18, a Leo, a Slytherin if it matters, and I am ready to kick some butt. I want to be right in the middle, okay? If I'm seen as a big dog, everyone's gonna be gunning for me, get me out of the game as soon as possible, because I'm a threat.
I want to be seen like as like an underdog, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be like a non-threat at the beginning. I want to just level my way up, then be like, surprise, bitch, like, then just be a power player or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's my strategy. I'm just like the silent killer, you know? I'm like, hey.
My strategy is to be strategic and truly get to know everybody and then kind of figure it out as we go. I want to make sure that I'm somewhat remaining neutral for the most part, but I don't know. Can I maintain, or will my power-packed personality take hold?
So my strategy for this online isolation game, I don't have a strategy right off the bat. I think I'm just gonna try to see how the other players act and see where I fit in, and then just kind of go from there. In this game, I don't want to be seen as a power player or a lower threat. I don't want to be too assertive, but I also don't want to be overly aggressive. So I'm just gonna try to be right there in the middle ground.
I'm really gonna try to get a lot of information out of these other players. Like, I'm going to try to see if there's inconsistency with like the stories they're telling, because a lot of them going to try to make up a personality, make up for a lot of stuff. I'm a psychology major, so I can read people easily. So, I mean, I'm going to use that in this game.
I tell people all the time, I am a bitch, but I'm a bitch with a heart. You get what I'm saying?
I get that.
I will fuck people up, but at the end of the day, not for no reason.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, and at the end of the day, there are really some really good people like that I met. Like I said, you know, I hated the fact I ain't really get to meet Elizabeth and get to know her, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, so.
Since my message from the void, we're pretty sure it was from Lindsay saying like, yo, you didn't defend me when you said you would. My message is, I never did betray you. Others wanted you out. I did defend, but they had said that my vote didn't count. So, because like, I tried.
If you was in there with, you know, like if everybody but you, what can you do?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, just defending myself saying, I tried, dude, but come on.
Mm-hmm. It's a game. I will say this. This game has taught me a lot about myself.
How so?
Like, I'm motherly, but at the same time, I stand strong on my principles. You know, there have been times with my friends that I really, sometimes I might sway. We still got time. Sometimes I might sway a little bit because, you know, I might not want them to feel no type of way. But what I've learned in this game is that once I make up my mind, I don't change it. Because even in some business practices, you know, I'm a little bit more flexible. But what this game has showed me is that I do have the ability to not accommodate everybody. Because in real life, you know, I want to accommodate people. Like, I don't want to offend or hurt anybody. Not naturally. Now, you know, there are times when I gotta turn up. But for the most part, I don't want to just offend you for no reason. You know, some people do. But yeah, so I will say with this game, it has really taught me that, you know what, you can be gutter, but you still do have a heart, and you also have the ability to say no or not agree or go, you know, because I go against the grain, but a lot of times if it's my close circle, I don't want to go against the grain because, you know, I don't want them to feel like, oh, well, she always against us. But now I feel like, even in talking to them, like in the past week or so, they've been like, yo, you've been real controversial. I'm like, no, not for real. It just seemed like that because you're so used to me being like, oh, okay, well, yeah, I can see it that way. But now it's kind of like I see it that way, but that's the way we not going to. So
So
Okay, so I'll tell you what I heard. Because like I haven't heard anything about me this whole game, but I did hear about this because I asked him. Because I put some things together and I was like, Leonard, I think you were a power player when me and Alice got into the void. And he was like, yeah. So I was like, so how'd that go down? So he told me, he was like, I already knew I wanted you out because you had told me that you thought I was disrespectful and rude. And I was like, okay, yeah, because I did. Like, because based off of what I had heard, I don't go based off of that, but I was like, this is all the information I have of you. So that's all I can really go off of. And like my first impression of you, I felt like, because I was like quieter, because it was like a group. It was like Lil, Leonard, Flat. Like it was like they talk more than I do.
yeah.
So I wasn't talking as much because I didn't really get a chance to. And he kept saying like, why are you so quiet? Da, 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 da. So like that was my only thing. I was like, I don't like how I feel like he's trying to like force me to like, if I wanted to speak, like I would. And then I did tell him, I was like, I thought you were rude and disrespectful because I heard this or that. But then I cleared it up with her. So he was like, okay, I wanted to get you out because I heard that. And then he said that you wanted me out, which I was like, okay. One, I didn't take it in like a bad way because I had been in a position with you like to be a power player. And you've like from that situation, you've never said like, I want this person out. Like, even though I don't know you like that, I just like from what I saying that.
I never say that. He said that. Oh wow.
Right, but at the same time, the way he said it, he was like, yeah, Dee definitely wanted you out. And like she said, like, we need to get Treasure. So that's why I was like, not gonna lie, like it did make me feel like weird because I was like, I'm surprised, like myself, I was like, I'm surprised she had such like strong feelings about that because she doesn't seem like that type of person. So the night when I was in the void and I asked Leonard like what had went down, like he had told me that like Dee wanted me out. And I didn't bring it up just because like I was like, I'm gonna just have to move smarter rather than bringing it up. However, she actually did end up saying something about it, which I'm really happy she did.
The lie was unnecessary. The lie was stupid. The lie made no sense whatsoever.
I wasn't mad, but I was just like, this doesn't make sense. Like that's literally how I felt. I was like, this doesn't really make that much sense. And then
I can't believe he said that. Okay.
That's what okay. Like, interesting. But yeah, that's why it's like I don't have a problem with him, but it's just like I like know like what I can and can't say. So yeah. That was a really good conversation because we haven't been able to talk face to face too much. And obviously like the conversation I did have with her when we were power players, I did really like her. And I did get misinformation.
Like even when I first went, I'm like, well, who do y'all want to send? I'm not going to say who I want to send because I don't have a problem with anyone.
Right.
So I always say, well, who do y'all want to send? Like as soon as I asked that, he was like, he said Alex and Treasure. I was like, okay. I was like, what about Adam? Because like Adam, I don't know what Adam did. Adam did something. But I didn't want him out, but if he had to choose between people, he was the one that was going out. I don't know.
So that's okay. Good. Actually, it's good that you did this because I didn't think about it in the time when I was like, who do I want to like chat with? Because I didn't know like who I wanted to talk to. But
I was like, I really like this dude. You know, he's the number 3 favorite person in the game. After Kelsey and Flash, and due to the fact that everyone is like, oh, he's a liar, and I'm just like, he's never done nothing to me, and it come to find out the motherfucker has, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm the only one who was taking up for this person. So I appreciate you taking good judgment and keeping me.
Yeah, no, because it makes sense. Like I was like, I don't know her like that, but from what happened, like she never said I want this person out.
So. Yeah, I never said that before.
Right. Because I'm trying to like keep track of like who says what so I know the game. Because everything does get brought back up.
Look, I was all sided because I was like, in the void, they was talking strategy. I'm just sitting there eating chicken. living my best life. And then all of a sudden, I get moved to the game. Now I gotta pay attention. What's going on?
That's what you get because you ain't bring me no chicken. That's what you get.
I was in a void. I was supposed to be in a void, and look, they be all talking right now, and I'll be like, but no, they probably watching. Y'all did this. I should be with y'all. But no, we got to pick the best person. No, I wasn't even the best person. I was just the best scenario. It was like, we got to bring him back, I guess.
Oh, God.
I think now when we talk on one-on-ones, we talking about our personal business and getting to know each other.
But no, where do you get your chicken from?
Oh, I make it fresh.
Yes, fresh chicken.
Yeah.
Oh, you make me want to go get some chicken wings and fry them hoes.
Some guy came into Walmart yesterday without a mask and started yelling at the lady. Yeah. So I saw him walking in. I said, oh, shit. I said, here it's about to go down.
I think now everybody, like we said last night, the drama has shifted to the void. So it's like now we really don't have anything to talk about but good things, positive vibes all the way.
So one, they're gonna be sending us messages tonight.
Mm-hmm.
The remaining people. And they talked about how Treasure and Alex ended up in the void. And Treasure asked Oh no, Leo, this pertains to you. You.
Oh yes.
So Dee explained how Treasure and Alex got in the void, and then Treasure told Dee that she asked you, and that you said something else.
What did I say, Kelsey?
She said that you said that Dee wanted Treasure out.
But you were there, Kelsey. She did. She wanted Treasure out.
No, she didn't.
She did. I think she said Treasure, then she must go out. She literally said.
No, she didn't.
I promise you, she was there. I was there. Treasure. Kelsey, Treasure really said that. She did say that she wanted to
Same right now, so I'm just here incoming from the game, from the flash from Treasure. All right, go ahead. I tell you myself, I sent you a message, and it wasn't an attack at your character. I was sent to the danger group after being in your group. I believe you voted me down. First of all, Treasure, that's correct. I did vote you down. I'm not gonna lie, but ain't nothing we could do now. This is the last final 2 days, so
I learned that the one who sent me that message, you can't always be a hero. The votes are counting up and we're on to you. I found out that was Treasure who sent that message, and she didn't have the audacity to tell me in my face when I was in a chat with her. Not ever once she mentioned it was her, even though I told her, and I mentioned it to the group about the message. She didn't come up forward and say, hey, it was me.
Leo and Kelsey, my bad. Leo and Kelsey, that's what...
No, that's okay.
For Leo from Dee Dee. Wait, why is Dee Dee sending you a message?
It was.
I think it's the same one.
I was gonna say what it said. What does WTBS mean? From the very beginning, I thought you were a cool dude, but I see now you're a liar and want to be manipulated. I'm a drink to that.
But anyway,
I'm telling you, Leo, she said that because in their one-on-one, she told Treasure, and then Treasure told her what you said, and Dee got mad.
What did she say to you?
So who gonna win this game, y'all?
What?
Who gonna win this game?
Alex, she said that you were also there when Leo retold how you guys got sent to the void.
Mm-hmm. Was it still about the bitch thing? Is that why they don't like
No. How we got sent to the void, if I'm not mistaken, God, I forgot that was like 3 nights ago. But if I'm not mistaken, we were sent because apparently me and Treasure had an alliance, or we was on a team, so they wanted us both out.
That's what Leo said, yeah.
That is,
Leo,
yeah,
that's not what it was.
Well, what was
That's
it?
not what it was.
What was it then?
Okay,
Clarify
at this point,
Because, I mean, it's not going to change that we down here. Just go ahead and tell the truth.
Leo, okay, from what Dee Dee said when she was explaining to Treasure, you said that you wanted, from the beginning when we started talking, Dee Dee asked
you?
Leo, sorry. Because it was me, Leo, and Dee Dee in the Power Players.
Okay.
And it was Treasure, Alex, Adam, and Lindsay in the Not Safe group. And then Dee opened up saying, who do you guys, like, want out? And then she said that Leo said, I want Adam and Alex. And then remember we got started talking about how Adam and Liz had like that, like they didn't like each other. So then we all thought, well, what if we keep Adam in the game? So then we said, and then we talked about Treasure, and Dee was like, well, I like Treasure, but to keep it interesting. And then Dee was like, well, Treasure's gonna come back anyway. And Leo, you said that too, like Treasure can come back from the void. So even if we sent her to the void, she could come back. So that's why Dee agreed to letting Treasure go.
Well,
and
I
so
said
then,
in the beginning of the void when I came here, I said I definitely wanted Alex and Treasure out as well because they had an alliance, and that's what I told the group. And then, but that's, I don't know where, I do agree with you, Kelsey, but Treasure actually said, Didi said that she wanted, and you just said that. Treasure said that she cannot go out. So I don't understand.
Well,
Wait,
but
why would
Everything out there is a lie to make them seem better. Like they want to get themselves to win, so they're gonna turn things on other people.
right?
Kelsey, I told the group when I came here.
I know
I told that I wanted Alex and Treasure out, and I'm not gonna lie about that because they had an alliance, and I wanted Treasure out definitely because she didn't trust it, and I told you guys this.
Delion. Oh, Delion.
So. Just, I don't know why is everyone against me like this. Like, I'm so annoyed right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why does Didi have a...
Aww.
Oh, that's cute. I thought it was gonna be bad.
Well, yeah, Treasure was trying to spin it that you said to Treasure that Dee wanted Treasure out.
I wanted Treasure out.
No, that Dee said, like, I want Treasure out. That's what Treasure said that you told her.
But Kels, you were there. At the end, Didi wanted Treasure out because we all agreed on that. Because we wanted to keep Adam because
but the way she said it is like from the beginning, you said that Dee wanted Treasure out. Not at the end. Like from the beginning. Like Dee came in saying, oh, I want Treasure out. That's how she spun it. Yes, that's how she said it.
We don't want anybody to win.
No.
Oh my God, no! This one gonna be good.
Lindsay.
This one gonna be good. Lindsay, you ready for the tea?
Dang, wait.
Yes, I want to say, is this from Adam to Lindsay?
He lying. The others wanted you out. I did defend, but they said that my vote wouldn't count. He lying.
He did say he tried to defend Lindsay. He's so lying. He did not defend her at all.
Were you in his group? Were you in the group?
His words was that I appreciate that he gave me a good grade, but that's not going to hold him back because he and Liz did not have alliance with anyone. He's there in the game. So you didn't have alliance with anyone. He did not defend you. They all wanted, Liz wanted you out and he said then she must go. He did not defend you, Lindsay. He did not.
I believe you. I believe you.
Yes. I promise you there's people that lying in this game so much.
And I actually spied when that was, but I feel so bad because I can't even remember. Like, do y'all remember what I said about that spy night? Because I cannot remember. I didn't write nothing down. I'm trying to think who. I can't remember if he did or not. Let me think about it.
Where's Brooklyn?
Y'all know what? This is just wild. Because everybody up there lying. Because they know we got a whole lot.
Well, I have a bone to prick with Treasure if she comes into this game. And I promise.
Who? Oh, Treasure?
If she gets young, I'm going to tell her a few stuff. None of the above.
I can't hear you.
Oh God, what does he have to
Who is sending me my message? What is up? Like, talk to my like 3
I hope
times.
no one's messaging me.
Oh, this is sad. Oh.
Wait a minute.
Do I
Why
tell him now that I
why
voted
does
him out
Brooklyn
last
make
night?
so nice messages always?
Wait, do I tell him now that I voted him out last night
LOL.
instead of Flash? Did you guys remember that last night?
He was, Lindsay.
What did you
He
say,
was.
Brooklyn? I didn't catch that.
I said, do I tell him now that I voted him out last night instead of the Flash?
Honestly, I didn't know that he had been flirting with me, and Monet said she saw it, and like now that I look back, I'm like, oh yeah, he might have been flirting.
Well, okay. When I was up there, I was mad. No, I wasn't mad, but I was like, he doesn't even want to be here, and you guys picked him instead of me. That's what I was thinking the whole entire
I
time.
can't believe that. Like,
Well, we're mad too. Don't worry, Brooklyn, we're mad too.
I think the
It's not just you, we're mad.
The two people that must be the most upset about this game is Monet and Elizabeth.
True.
To be honest.
True.
In all honesty,
All of
I
us
don't
must
even
just
know what
like
it's
shut
like
up
to be in the
because we
game,
actually were
okay?
well players.
So Wesley
My turn.
I
So
gotta
Wesley,
tell you something
since I
nice.
wasn't that mad at him. I would rather have
know.
Austin instead of him because of that.
Monet.
I told you how it went down.
I think Treasure has a problem with me. I have that feeling.
So was everything cleared up? I mean, Kelsey, you said it, but like, who? I'm still confused though.
Okay, so from the beginning, Leo, you even admitted you said you wanted Alex, and you said Alex. And
I
Adam.
wanted Alex and Adam out of Kelsey.
Right, that's what.
You said me and Treasure at first. You said me and Treasure. That's what we was told.
So, Kelsey, tell me if I'm lying. So, in the beginning of the chat, no one actually wanted to say something, but then I said,
Right, no one wanted to vote anyone out.
Yes. Then I said maybe we must try Alex and Treasure, and then Didi said no, I like Treasure. But then I said Adam and Alex. No, who was it, Kelsey? It was
Yeah,
Adam.
you did because you did say Alex and Adam, and then we were all like, well, we don't really have any
my
strong
word-
feelings.
I wanted Treasure out, not because Alex out, not because I had a problem with her. It's because Treasure and she had an alliance. That's what I told you. Remember, Kelsey?
Yeah, but Didi and I didn't know about that alliance, so we had nothing against either of them.
Yes, and then
I didn't want Lindsay.
What if Didi gets voted out?
What is Treasure telling Didi? Because why does Didi hate me?
I mean, I don't know. Oh, Kelsey, what did she tell? I don't know.
Oh, to Kelsey.
Kelsey,
1 second. I want to read this.
Yeah.
Hey, I know.
Who was this from?
Didi. I knew she was gonna send this to me because I, heard her tell Treasure
Okay, but Kelsey, what did Treasure tell Didi?
that you from the beginning, that when Treasure came down, or did you come down after? I don't know. Whatever. That you told Treasure that from the beginning, Didi said, "I want Treasure out." That's what I heard today.
That's not Kelsey. Is that true?
I low-key don't remember all our conversations, I'm gonna be honest, but I don't think you ever
That's
said
not
that.
what I said at all.
But I couldn't say anything, I was just listening and taking notes.
Jesse, I'm gonna Joe, I'm so upset. You know what? I can't. I'm so upset right now. I'm so upset right now.
You mad?
I'm not gonna say anything. I understand Didi. I think she just upset with me right now because Treasure told
Well, she
her,
thinks
like,
you lied. Or she
yes,
thinks, yeah.
I need to clear that up with Didi very quickly.
It to me at the end of the day, it's not even facts.
Oh, Monet, Wizzy has something.
Oh, he said more than one.
Says the same thing to Monet. Just copy paste it.
I love how Monet is worried. She's like, she's like, what's it gonna say?
Monet's in a
Hey,
relationship.
hold it down in the void. Tell Blue can stop playing.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Brooklyn's like, you know what? You're making me feel a-okay.
Oh, guys, it was really nice being in this game with you guys, but
I'm not surprised that he threw his shot with Brooklyn.
So I don't think you guys are meaning to like make this a dating site or something, but it might be. But it could also be a strategy for him. It's kind of a smart strategy, like get people on your side from the void. Like he wants me to be on his side, so maybe he's flirting with me a little bit, which I don't blame him. But yeah, I also thought he was super cute, so we'll just see how that goes.
Hopefully a little romance blossoms out of this, you know? Hopefully we'll have a reunion and then we could be like, hey, so Wesley, Brooklyn, when's the wedding?
Brooklyn, if we were in the house, Wesley would be trying to sneak in.
I swear, if we were in the house, I promise you, I would walk to the other room and take Treasure by her hair. I promise you.
Leo! No,
you are really violent. What?
Put me in
Okay, hold on, Leo. Can y'all hear me?
I can't hear you.
Yeah.
You can't hear me. Okay.
What did you say?
Yes.
Treasure is a girl.
Treasure's a girl.
I'm not saying she can't take you, Leo.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Treasure definitely.
Okay, what did he say? Can someone tell me, please?
You said Treasure's a girl.
Treasure's a girl.
For my girl.
And she could probably take you, but you cannot put her in a girl.
Zillion, I promise you, I will take you.
We're not gonna play these kitty games.
No, probably not, Leo.
Brooklyn, we're not gonna play these kitty games. If you into Brooklyn, let Brooklyn know. We all adults here, right? No, like just tell her. From Liz? Okay, Liz.
It's probably gonna be nice. Probably.
Yeah, because I like you.
She likes you. She likes you, so it'll be nice.
The rest of us, y'all fake. Except the
She's like, hey,
this one of us is fake. And my lying ass.
I don't like even none of you in there. I'm glad you're there.
Wait, that's nice, but it definitely won't.
It won't. Nick is like, no,
they won't, but thank you so much, Lils. That's
Nick
very
is like
nice.
typing this up here and he's like, not gonna happen.
Now, Leo, after you can't hear me, I'm gonna put my hands on him for Treasure. You're not gonna pull her by her weave or anything.
He ain't gonna do that anyway. He's not gonna do that.
Dillion, he's not gonna do that.
I was listening there.
Would never
I might let him get real close just for ratings, so they could show that on the preview.
With DeLeon, every time I spied on him, I was like, ooh, gossiper, no. But now I'm like, he's fucking goofy. He's a little cutie. I like him.
Gave a bunch of people runs because you fuck me, I fuck you.
Listen to me carefully because I don't want my words to get twisted. These grades are based on my survival in the game. It's nothing personal. It's not that I like a person more or like a person less. It's based off what I observed from that person's behavior.
I gave D a 4. I gave her the highest score, and I gave everybody else a 3 just because I don't have a problem with anybody else in the game. I really don't. But 3 is just neutral because I don't want to use big numbers anymore just because I don't know how things are turning.
Pretty much the way I voted tonight was just like people that I thought wanted to win the game versus people that I feel like don't want to win.
How you guys doing?
I'm good.
What's up, guys?
Not much, just chilling.
Basically. I had to make it my duty to not let Adam be a power player because I know he was going to send my ass to the void.
Shit.
No, that actually gives me a little bit of hope, though. For me,
Our
at
players
least.
will be voting one of you out. The void will be voting one more out. If you're eliminated by power players, you will be invited to the void chat next hour.
Okay. No, hold up. So, power players are Lils and Treasure, right?
Yeah.
I think Lils is going to have my back on this one, right? I think they could think it through enough that they'll know that the Void's going to vote out Wesley, right? So they might vote out D.
Yeah.
It's a long shot, but it's very possible.
If they do that, that's a bad mix. Because the Void can vote you out.
Right, but I don't know. I think they know there's a chance that the Void will want you out more than me, though.
The Void, because, like, based on what everyone's saying, the Void is not going to vote me out. So if I get voted out, it has to be the power players.
Exactly.
But with Treasure and Lil's vote you out.
I mean, it's the final five, so it really doesn't matter now.
Right. I think Lil's would. I don't know if Treasure would. She could probably be talked into it, but I don't know.
Yeah, she can be talked into it.
Right.
I know for a fact that I was going to the Void if Adam was a power player. Based on what you just said. Based on what you just said, I know.
I was hoping, like with my fingers crossed, today is going to be the day I be a power player. And reality smacked me in my mouth, and I knew when I woke up that wasn't a chance.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, Treasure, it's only us two. What is going on?
That's crazy.
I'm in the studio, so that's why I've been muting. Oh my God.
You're good.
What is going on? It's just us.
No, that means we had the two highest scores from yesterday, and the night before.
But I did not. I thought it would have been Dee and probably you. What is going on with the churn?
So that's wow.
This is interesting.
Crazy. And now we got to see what happens. So, all right.
You will be voting out one person. Oh. Oh Lord.
Okay, that's a lot of pressure. I didn't think you were voting out today.
But you know what? You know what though? Now I'm gonna tell you, Treasure. I'm gonna tell you, I would probably choose Wesley just because he keeps saying he don't want to be in the game anyway. We need to go ahead and make that vote, cause I think Didi and Adam definitely want to win. So I would say Wesley. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. I was like, that's the safest option because he said he was like, vote me out. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, Nick, go on and put that in for the Void. Try to get Wesley. No, we're gonna go and do Wesley.
Basically, we're voting out Wesley because Wesley has been saying this whole game that he wants to be out. So if he's over it.
Yeah, because honestly, I don't want to vote any of them out because we really had good conversation.
Yeah.
And for me, it's about the conversation. Like, we really talk. We weren't talking about the game. I love the fact that we talked about real stuff.
Real life. Because it's not always about the game. 100%.
That's it. And I think we all, you know what? I kind of feel like maybe from the beginning, that's where we went wrong. I think in some of these groups, we probably should have asked one another about our day and then start playing the game.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. Because I still feel like I don't really know people enough in this game. But it had to go to the game, so it makes sense. But dang.
That's real.
We have one more day.
Oh my God. I don't even know how to feel right now. This is crazy.
Weird. Wow.
But yeah, I really wasn't expecting to be here. I just knew I would be gone by now.
Because also, like, you have to remember, I was sent to the Void, so I didn't think I was going to be able to get.
But Treasure, you're a good person though. Like, I mean, and what I'm starting to see about you is you talk to people, but you stand your ground and you think on your own.
I do.
Ben.
What?
Ben.
Adam. Fucking Adam.
Who said fucking
Wait, who? Oh, so Lils and
Me.
Treasure. Wait, why is he here?
Hi.
What?
They voted me out.
Oh, I guess they voted someone out too, right? And that was him?
So the power players they voted me out. It was Lils and Treasure.
Yo, can I send a message to Treasure? Not all of us could be heroes.
No,
You
I
still
don't want to send anything to Treasure because I'll maybe just fight.
And Leo, like, why are you mad at Treasure though? I'm still like,
because she said to Giddy. Because she
Oh.
said
Big
what
man.
yesterday. Alex, where were you when we had the argument about Treasure
Oh.
and me and Kelsey? Where were you?
What's up?
Oh yeah. So the messages,
Hold on, Leo,
right?
I'm sorry, they distracted me.
So the messages we had to send to the void yesterday.
We ain't talking about yesterday though.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, cool. Moving on. Go ahead.
He got a haircut and he shaved just for this moment.
Okay, you been talking about yesterday, right?
Anyways, Monet, what were you saying?
You know, people believe that we are the drama people.
Dude, so I just have a question, Wesley, because someone did spy on your group. I forgot what night, but
Yeah.
is it true that you were dropping hints about what goes down in the void and how everybody feels about everybody in the game?
Well, I can tell you for a fact. All right, so when I got voted out, the first chat was with the power players, and Lils was there, and we really didn't say too much. The second group was when Adam and I started talking about strategy and all that crap.
Okay.
Not that much really got touched on that I remember, but only time I really talked about the void is when Kelsey got that message and asked, why do people think the scores? And I told her about her getting like low scores and all that.
But you also weren't that grateful that we saved you. You were like, what the hell?
Yeah, I didn't want to be. All right, so let me explain. I didn't want, like, it was cool, like, awesome. I didn't want to be saved because, like, I was over the game and I was, like, trying to be in the void and chill because, like, I didn't have to do anything in the void. So when I came up, it was already half the people up there. They didn't really fuck with me. So I didn't think I was supposed to come back. I thought it was going to be Alex or Monet. Because I said from the jump, I didn't want to go up.
But then you were also busting people out on like who sent messages and all of that. Like, throwing us all under the bus about who you thought sent messages and
Yeah, like you even outed Lindsay's message to someone. Like we had someone in the void that was literally watching you. So
What message?
the anonymous messages that we all sent to the group while you were in the group, everyone's message popped
Dude,
up.
Adam knew it was from first of all, Adam knew it was from Lindsay. It's not hard to put two and two.
From jump though, you were like, "Oh, that's Lindsay." Yeah, that's.
Yeah, you're like, that's
He
Lindsay.
knew from the start. He knew. The power players told Adam from the start that you.
But did you say that?
Huh?
Did you say, yeah, that's Lindsay? Like when the anonymous message came up, because that's what it was saying. I don't remember who the one was spying slash. It's hard to remember all the times, but it was someone here now.
Lindsay was pissed because everybody knew Lindsay and Adam was working together. Well, that was the whole thing. And when the message came up, I had your back, you didn't have mine. Who else would that be? That's common sense. Like, if you can't read between the lines of that, then what else is there? The signs was there. Who else would it be?
I mean, yeah, but the science was there for Adam, not for everybody.
Yeah,
else.
not for you to just be like, hey, look, that's blah, 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 that's blah, blah, blah. Like,
but Adam's not dumb. They're not dumb.
I know, but
we're just hurt, okay?
You're also telling Kelsey and other people that we talk shit on here and that we're gonna.
Listen, they're not dumb. But they're not dumb. You're talking about Lils. You're talking about Adam. They're not dumb. So they're not going to sit there and be like, I don't know who it could be. He's not fucking dumb. I'm not cussing at you. That's just how.
Wesley, you mad?
No, I'm not mad. I just talk for energy. But he's not dumb. It wasn't to throw people under the bus and be like, oh, they said this shit that. It's common sense. Who else would be? I told Adam to his face, I was going to vote you out. I should have voted you out because his ass would not be where he is now. Facts. And the whole voting me, it may come off ungrateful, this and that, but I wasn't supposed to go back in the game.
Listen, we regret it now, Wesley. Like, we regret it now.
But
like for sure.
Listen, if you're about to send somebody back in the game, I was not the person to send back into the game.
Okay, but one of the questions was, who do you think would spice it up?
No. The reason why I said I shouldn't went back into the game because the power players was going to vote me out regardless. I always got low scores from them. They were never made me a power player. So even saving me would have still put me in this spot.
Well, like we saved you so that you would have a chance, but we didn't find out that you were ungrateful till after. And I told Brooklyn, I'm like, sorry, Brooklyn, I obviously would have chosen you, but I said Wesley would go further. For example, you would. Yes, you would. Like,
no, I wouldn't. But hear me out. Lils would not put me up there. Treasure's up there. They would not. They was already going to vote me out.
Lils is the one who voted me out. She didn't want me in the game either.
But if they would have saved you, you would have got higher votes than me, and you would have been a power player. Only reason that I was able to stay around because I did not care. And it wasn't to be like, it's a tragedy. I stopped caring because every time I came on, he said this shit. She said that shit. I was over that shit.
I don't know.
Yeah, but you didn't know that. Like, you could have been a power player.
You really don't know how it went. It's just all I'm saying. Like, and we were doing this whatever that word.
Strategically.
I don't know it. But that word, strategically.
But I got low scores. Okay. I've been getting since I've been back. I've been getting low scores.
Yeah, but that's not it. Okay, but listen, it's not it. We realized down here that the way that we think this game should have went is obviously not the way it's going. So we just thought, out of you and Brooklyn, in all honesty, we thought you would go further. We talked about it. Like, we weighed the options. We've seen what people have said about both you. Like, that's just how we felt. We put you up there and we saved you. So it just we felt stupid. Okay, like we felt really stupid for doing both those things. Like,
but you shouldn't feel stupid doing that because it wasn't a smack in the face. You were talking about somebody who had low scores all game, and to sit there and be like, "You got saved." Why?
Okay, but you're talking to someone who's been in the void the whole entire time. So it's only up from here. You understand that? Like, it's only up from here.
You gotta ask yourself this: why did I get saved? And then Treasure told me, she was like, "You was the best option."
It's a misunderstanding. So from my standpoint, I thought that they had all agreed that Wesley should go back, and Wesley was in on it.
Sorry,
okay, I have a question before us even saving Wesley, before Wesley leaving the void. Wesley didn't want to leave the void, initially. Is that what he's saying?
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
I feel like that definitely should have been. Well, were you aware that he didn't want to leave the void, Elizabeth?
Okay, the thing is, wait. The thing is, the grading for the people to go up, it's not, I want Wesley, I want Brooklyn second. No, there's 3 different votings for 6 different people. I'm sorry, we didn't know it was going to be you, Wesley, from that time. But the second choice was made off the 2 people who left the void. Leo was even thought of a little bit, but I said, no, let's let it be between the 2 people that left. So I'm just telling you, it wasn't all about you from the get-go. You just got chosen.
That's not ungrateful. That can't be ungrateful. I don't understand how it's ungrateful. It's not making sense.
At the end of the day, you guys took the risk. That's it. You guys took the risk. Unfortunately, that's what happened. That's it. You guys took the risk. You wanted to save him. He was ungrateful. You guys didn't know whatever consequence was it. There you go. You guys took the risk either way.
to say the least, I am upset because Wesley was there. And I had a feeling he was going to be there. So what did I do? I spent a solid 15 minutes getting ready. 15 minutes. That doesn't seem like a long time, but for every other day, I spent 5. So, I tried 3 times as hard tonight to get ready because Wesley was gonna be there. And the conversation didn't even get brought up. So, that kind of makes me feel like he's one of those guys that, like, would be all talk over messages, and then, like, when they finally get their chance, don't shoot their shot. That is exactly what he did tonight.
Today's the last day.
It's literally the last night tonight.
We have to get somebody else out tonight, right?
Yes.
That's what it's
I want Adam out, like now.
Adam?
Adam.
Who are the options? Adam and Nikki?
What?
I've been waiting for this moment. Adam.
I want him out now.
Oh, yeah, we can. Elizabeth, here you go.
I know. Can I choose? Can I be the one to tell him something? Like, just give me some type.
Like, you are in the void.
Hold up, but why you guys want to kick out Adam? I'm sorry, I'm lost. I'm just...
Because, Flash, you should know this more than anyone. He gets chosen over all of us.
He what?
And I don't understand why. I don't. Brooklyn,
He
me,
what?
like, I think Lindsay was even, like, Adam was chosen over all of us. It just didn't make sense to me. I'm sorry, out of everyone, like...
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
Out of everyone in the game,
Yeah.
I expected Adam to be out first and to know that it was either me or him, and I was chosen. I was just like, alright, something in this game that I don't know what's going on. Just whatever. Take me to the void.
Girl, you in episode 1 right now. This is episode 15. You were way
Elizabeth holds a grudge, okay? She holds a grudge.
I see.
I need to see Leo's reaction if Leo's wins. I need to just like watch.
Yes.
No!
I want to see it.
Yes.
I promise you, Alex, you don't want. I promise you'll be so upset. No,
Leo,
no.
You remember when we was in a group with Lils when you came back from the void and y'all was like, buddy, where is this newfound aggression coming from? Or are
Okay,
you
have
just
you
being
not
fake?
heard about me and her fight in the power plays when I came from the void?
No.
But I thought that was over.
Not at all. Y'all was sweet. Y'all was,
Yeah.
hey, boo.
Yeah, they had
Like
talked it
legit.
out.
Lils was like, I gotta
No, he
protect
was not happy
this,
about
that, and the third. Like the last
Kelsey,
time
you
I
were
saw
there,
y'all
hey.
two interacting, y'all was
Kelsey,
like
you were there, hey.
besties.
I wasn't there when you had that fight, but we had a one-on-one
When
after.
we had the fight, who was there? It was
D was.
But you was
Well,
cool
you-
after that.
Well, he was quiet. I don't know about cool Wesley. Do you remember
Nah,
his
they was
face?
cool.
He was like
When they
this.
had a one-on-one, they was buddy
Like, this is
buddy.
your face, Leo.
Yeah,
I'm
when
telling-
you and Lils had a one-on-one about me. Oh yeah, y'all
I
was buddy
peep
buddy.
stuff. See, I peep stuff. So this just came out of nowhere. So you don't say this all this to Lil's face, but you'll say it to us.
No,
I'll
I
say
bet-
anything to anybody's
I bet
face.
you
Ask
say
me
it to her
anything.
I told it in front of everyone. I did not like what you said.
Everybody
It was
but
like
Lils.
Leonard and his fake ass, and then I came out there and I was like,
But
me and
you was
now,
cool
I
with her when we was up there.
Oh, you mean down
I
here?
think he was just trying not to make any more enemies.
Hey, Didi must win.
See, I want Didi to win.
Treasure can win too. What's wrong with Treasure?
I
winning?
already got
No, Treasure mustn't win.
I think.
Okay, first of all, Leo, I already know you got something against Treasure after you said you was gonna pull her by her weave or something. You said you couldn't hear me, and I
But
told you
I
we would
could not
definitely
mind
catch
Treasure winning.
hands for Treasure.
said
I'm gonna
you
find
gonna
you
pull her by
wherever
her
you
weave.
at.
By her
I
weave,
said
yeah.
wherever you at.
Oh
In
my
Houston,
God.
Texas, I would definitely. I'll fight you for Lils, and I'll fight
Wait,
you for
wait,
Treasure.
wait.
Okay, I think Adam just really wants everybody to like him. I think that's like
LOL.
Really?
LOL.
Do it.
I
Also,
tried to save you twice, Brooklyn. I tried to save you twice, and those twice I lost the vote because other people wanted to put you in the void. Twice.
Flash.
The second time I know it will.
Stronger than that though. You gotta
can't nobody even get mad at me. I was never a power player,
No,
so
but that's the thing that
That's sad.
when it comes to a power player, the
everybody
majority
don't like
wins,
Leo
no matter
because you
what.
got 4 of
So
us
if-
over
if
here.
I-
So
if I would have decided to leave Brooklyn in because that was my main thing, everybody else didn't want it to, so it was 2 out of 1, and they won automatically. So that's how the vote goes.
Okay, I see where you're coming from now.
That's one of the
Okay.
reasons why I would never have won. Twice I tried to save her, and twice I lost.
Leo, I can't.
To be honest, like, no one liked Leo down here. He said 4 people.
Wait, Leo,
You
is
literally put 4 of us in the void, Leo. Like, I don't want to take him out, coach. Take Leo out.
Yeah, take it
Oh my
What is going on?
I think I'm the only one that has much love for you, but
Oh my god, I am so happy that I made the final 3 because I did not think I was gonna make it.
I'm not even gonna lie, at this point, it's like, okay, it would be cool to win, but at the same time, I'm just shocked that I have made it to this far because it is interesting to see where you're gonna go and how you're gonna do throughout the game. So, pretty cool. Hey, your hair's pretty.
Thank you.
I'm a little nervous for today. I don't know why.
Yes. I'm just ready to see Leonard today. I'm really ready to see Leonard. Yeah.
I wonder what he's gonna try to say.
I don't know either. I'm just listening for like the first couple seconds. I'm like, okay.
The message, yeah. I want to know what the people have to say to my messages as well. So I'm like, oh my gosh. I mean, I'm ready for it, but I'm just like, I don't know how they're feeling down there. So.
Oh yeah.
You know something though, Didi, is so funny. Treasure and I were talking yesterday, and I realized she is such a mature something. Oh my God. Her and let me tell you something. And we probably gonna have to talk about this, but I gotta say this. She and Adam have blessed my heart so much because Generation Z is crazy as hell, but y'all have blessed my heart so much with your poise and your presentation. I wish I was y'all's teacher, because let me tell you something, I would be praising y'all. I'm so serious. Y'all don't know how much y'all have blessed my heart. So yeah,
it's good to hear.
Thank you. Being in the final 3 with Leos and Treasure, it's like great because it really didn't matter who I was going to be in the final 3 with, but now that I see it's 3 gorgeous women, like girl power, it's 3 of us phenomenal women. 3 of us phenomenal women, and I'm happy to share this experience with my fellow Ebony sisters. Let me know before Leonard comes in the chat because I have an entrance for him. And just specifically for him, have an entrance.
You know something, I ain't know you was with the shits. I think I want to.
I got the hat in the shade. I have it. My wine glass right here. Just gotta go get my wine out the fridge.
Waiting for this.
Treasure. I'm turning my camera off. Treasure, I'm telling you now, I'm turning my camera off.
And may the best woman win.
How does it feel to be in the final 3? Did you think you'd be here?
I did.
Hell no.
No.
I literally didn't.
But Elizabeth, I'm glad to see you. I've been talking about you.
I was
upset that I only
met you
love your
once.
sweet message.
Yeah, because when I first met you that night, girl, I was like, I like her. No, seriously. Like, no bullshit. I was talking about you. So, yeah, that's why I was like, I wanted you to have that message. Like, you really, I can tell you really a genuine nice person. Yep.
Thank you, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish we had more time together, and Dee Dee too. Like, I only met you once.
I was like, where is Elizabeth? I like her.
I ain't know how lit Dee Dee was
Thank
until
you.
a few days ago.
Hey.
I don't have questions either. I don't know what to say.
How's it been?
It's actually more fun in the void than it is in the game.
Heard.
I've been having
That's what everybody was saying.
That
I thought I would have been down there with y'all by now.
We just been chilling.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, it's less stressful because you're not obligated to do anything or make people like you. Like you're not obligated to like.
Yeah.
Oh, Treasure, I'm excited to see you on the top. Look at you.
I know it's been a long time. That's why I was like, dang. But like, it was chill both ways.
Lil, how do you feel being at the top the entire game?
I'm confused. Straight up, I'm serious. Cause I just kept on saying like, when the fuck am I going down? Like I should have been with y'all. Like I literally should have been in the void, and I don't get it.
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? How are y'all doing?
Perfect.
I'm
I
glad
haven't
to see
seen you in
you.
so long.
Guys, it's been so long. Shit.
Oh my gosh.
So catch me up with y'all. What y'all been doing?
That's crazy.
While I'm out here with my little 1 more minute of fame, I just want to, talk to y'all because D, I've been rooting for you. I've been rooting for you because throughout the whole game, I didn't feel anything but good energy from you.
That's
and I haven't heard
right.
anything but good things about you.
Thank
So
you.
with the message I got to send to you, like I was talking about other people being fake in the game. I wasn't talking about you.
This is so cool. See, why we couldn't do this in the beginning?
This is how it should have started.
Yeah, I think it should have started like
Yes,
this. Yes.
we should have. Hey,
Hey, guys.
Brooklyn.
How's it going?
It's good.
Whereas honestly, I'm still shocked that I'm here, but it's
Thanks. I'm telling you, you're the only one that really should be here. Like, I mean, Treasure, I'm not saying you shouldn't.
Lils, I think I just have one question for you. And then I don't know if I have another one. I'll try to come up with one. But
okay.
So that second time I was voted to the void, I heard that like you personally picked me to go to the void. I was just wondering like your reasoning behind it.
The second time.
It was you, Flash.
Okay.
Someone else.
I have to. Now I'm gonna tell you for real. I ain't got my notebook with me. It's in the living room, and there's a whole lot of people in my living room.
Okay.
I would really have to go back and look, but I'm gonna bet it was probably a trust thing. I can guarantee you it was a trust thing. It probably was. I don't know if I trust Brooklyn for real. It was. Damn it, it was. You know why? It was.
I remember now.
You remember what I said? I said law enforcement was my second career. And I did not like how you and Kelsey tried to use interrogation to get information out of people. And I said, she gotta go because she trying it. Yep, that's it. That's what it was.
Okay, because Dillion said that you said like I was too smart or something like that. I can't really remember what he said, but he was like spying on that, and that's kind of what he.
I said, about the way y'all ask questions. Yep. That's what it was.
It was more of like to start conversation and talk to you guys because I feel like a lot of our conversations were very dry. You know what I mean? So like that's kind of a lot of questions that I ask is like I want to either like A, get to know you better, B, I'm in the void all the time. So like when I came out, I wanted to get to know you guys and like what was going on in the game because I had no idea.
Congrats for being the final 3.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I ain't supposed to be here.
Well, why did you say that? You have always been at the top.
But I just don't understand. Like, it's just weird to me. I guess because of how people were playing the game, I really didn't expect to be here, though. You get what I'm saying? Because I really dropped down, so I didn't really expect to be here.
Yeah.
I guess. Why did you guys choose to vote Wesley out instead of Adam?
Okay, so we chose to vote Wesley. I remember we voted Wesley out because literally during the game he was like, "I don't want to be in the game anymore. I don't even know why I'm like here." So we were like, "Okay, we're voting Wesley out." Like, it was an easy one because he literally said it. So then we had the void decide what they wanted to do because we didn't really want to make a decision on that.
How did you guys feel when you found Flash was out?
I was shocked.
Now, see, I wasn't shocked. Because of Didi. Why were you shocked? I told you that message.
I
that
said he was gonna
message-
win from the beginning. That's why I was shocked. I was like, what?
Well, yeah, but you know that message that came through from the void. I said, oh hell no, that's a threat, nigga. That's a threat. I felt like I wasn't surprised.
Well, I mean, I feel like during the game, Flash was seen as a threat because he was at like a really good like standing with everybody. So that's kind of like why I saw it coming. If that makes sense.
Hi.
It's about time.
We've missed you, and
Girl, me and Leo been going at it since been going at it.
I believe that shit.
I ain't even gonna tell y'all what he said, but yesterday, like, I had to legit threaten this man. I was like, listen, I'm from Chicago. I will mollywop you. I'm like, don't come to me unless I send for you, for real. And like, he was like, no, you'll definitely get beat up, like, for real. I'm like, okay.
You
like,
sound
you really saying what you gonna do, and you wanna sit here and act like you tough now. I'm like, now when Nick get this house and we all in this house and I'm in your face, then what you gonna do?
Did they since everybody want to talk shit, did they tell you how sick I was when you had to be voted to the void? I was sick.
Bruh, they said you was fighting for me.
I was sick.
I heard
Like,
it was
I was
so
mad.
Leo legit told us, and I do like that he was honest about it. He said
Hold up,
he's the
hold
reason.
up,
he
hold
said
up,
he was the reason that me
You'll
and
be honest about it for real?
what did he said he was the reason that me and Lindsay, as well as Treasure and Alex, got sent to the void because he advocated so much that he wanted us out of the game. So I was like, you know, thanks for, you know, the heads up, but I already knew you was on that funny business, you know.
And he it seemed like D wanted me and Alex out the whole game too. But
really?
Yes.
Wow.
Your hair is pretty.
Oh, I thought you said your room is pretty. I was like, this is right. Thank you. Y'all must have never seen it out before. And so I guess the only question is, did y'all learn anything from the game? It can be the smallest thing, the biggest thing, what you learned about yourself. Do you feel like y'all took anything away from the game?
I mean,
this was a first experience thing for me. Like, I've never done anything virtually.
Right.
But I finally get the gist of the game. I guess that can be something to be taken away from it. I don't know. Because I've been knew people can switch up and everything, so. Yeah.
I also just found it interesting how we all like talked, like, and like I feel like we know each other like a lot more now as this has been along, because we were all strangers, not knowing each other, and now it's like we do this on the daily. It's crazy, but I think it's cool.
Yeah, Lil.
And I think the biggest thing for me was that overall authenticity, no matter what, authenticity wins. And I mean that with everybody, because I think that for me, it was more or less, it was like, I think Treasure said it, or was it you, Didi, said social experiment.
Treasure said it.
Yeah, it was very interesting. And like, even down to the fact that we at the last night and people still trying to cause problems. Hashtag Leo. I'm just blown. I'm blown.
Let me say at this point, I feel like me and probably other people do not take what he's saying serious. I'm gonna just be honest. Some people might be like, "Oh, but you know, I think it's funny," because I don't take what he's saying serious.
He want to be clean.
Because I haven't distinguished if he be serious or just playing. You never met nobody like you can't tell if they serious or not, but you just laugh because you just be like,
What?
What up?
What you doing? You gonna play us a song? Come on.
No, I'm not.
Okay, so did you get my messages?
No, I didn't receive your message. Oh yeah. Actually, yeah. I did receive your message. Yeah. You can't always be a hero. The world is coming up. Yeah. I did receive that for sure. The funny thing is that I found out because the Void people told me, not because you told me, right? And I'm like, oh, she told me. But my thing it was that when you popped out of nowhere that one day, how come you didn't tell me? You know, when you was there that day.
Okay, so that's how I sent you the message. I didn't want to tell you when I was there because I was like, okay, this is a game. If I tell you right now that I sent you that message, because based off of what I had heard, you didn't take it like well, obviously. So I was like, okay, he's gonna vote me out. So if you were to, the thing is, like the way you asked me, you were like, do you know who voted me? And I was like, oh, like it could be anyone, da 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 da. Like I was finding loopholes. If you had asked me, did you send me my message? Then I would have had to tell you because I didn't want to lie to you, but you never did. So that was kind of like my way around it.
Because my mindset wasn't on you.
I know.
I knew you was gonna write something like that to the void. People told me.
Right.
And then my whole perspective on you changed in a way, right?
Right.
But now I understand why you haven't told me. Because if you would have told me that night, my grade for you would have been a 1.
Oh, I know.
So good move on that. Girl, tell me how Leo wants to rip out your weed.
What? We've heard.
His mama.
My thing is, why does he have so much to say? Like, okay, obviously,
we
need
y'all
to
know what? I'm gonna fool that shit tonight. I'm not gonna say nothing.
They was debating. They was like, yo, so the last 2 players gonna be Didi and Lil, obviously, because they want to add them out completely. They were for sure. Elizabeth was for sure. She wanted to add them out. Everybody wanted to add them out, and, you know, including myself.
And I really started to like Adam. I ain't lying.
So it's like they were all debating and stuff, you know. And then Leonard was like, yeah, I want Lils out. I want Lils out. I'm like, damn, bro.
It's better to be pissed off.
Oh, it's me. All right. So here's what. Okay, I didn't know that the Void like hated me and wanted me out. Had I known that, I knew I was gonna get eliminated. But here's what I thought was gonna happen yesterday. Okay. So I thought that Lils and Treasure were gonna vote out Didi because she was the one that y'all were saying like has the biggest chance of winning, right? So I thought you guys were gonna vote her out. And then it would be between me and Wesley getting voted out by the Void. And I thought I had like a solid chance of staying in. I was very wrong.
Look, let me tell you, you really want to know what happened? We did not want to vote you out.
We didn't.
So we chose Wesley because we knew he wanted to be out. Adam, we would not go vote you out.
Really?
I know.
Yeah, I like to keep both of you safe. You know I didn't want you out. Like after really talking with you, I was like, no. Yeah, we didn't want you out.
Oh, I know, but apparently everyone in the Void did. So.
But you know what? And that's something I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. That's something I said in my video. I was like, yo, of everybody and what I was told about you at first, it's crazy. Like I really fuck with you.
Yeah.
Like I fuck with you.
Same.
So yeah, nah, you alright with me for real. I fuck with you.
Man, I just.
What is it they don't like about you?
I'm confused. Like.
Right? Can we get like anyone else from the Void to come back in this chat so I can ask?
Adam, I know what it is. It's his dry sense of humor.
Said me.
It's his dry sense of humor. That's what it is.
Leo might not come back.
Oh,
here we go. Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
No, wait. Wait a minute. We not doing this because y'all know I'm here for the shit, but we not doing this. So let's do it in decency and in order.
Okay, Adam, ask the questions and I'll give you answers. How about that?
Why did you want me out? Like, just why me above Wesley, I guess, is my question.
Well, we didn't have that.
Oh, right. So it wasn't you above Wesley. We knew without a doubt that they would get Wesley out for us. You could have clarified.
Let's do this in decency and in order.
Didi ready. Didi the Don. Oh my God. Wow. A character.
So Leo, did you get my message?
I did, and you know what, Didi, I feel like it was very like, I didn't feel like it was, I felt I deserved maybe what you said, but it wasn't entirely true because you can ask the Void. I have said from the beginning I wanted you to win, and you can ask Kelsey. She said from when she was spying on Treasure and you were one-on-one, she said that things that Treasure said was not true, because I did not tell the boy that you were trying to get you were trying to get Treasure out from the beginning.
Leonard, you literally did.
Where's
You did.
Alex?
I didn't.
I'll let you finish your sentence, then I'll explain.
No, I didn't. Please tell me why you.
We were in the void. I asked for the decision of when I was out, what had happened. You said that you wanted me out because you said that I called you disrespectful and rude. And I said, okay, so what were the other players' messages as well? You said you definitely knew that Dee wanted me out as well. So I told her, when we had our one-on-one, we had a conversation about it. She was like, yeah, that conversation, me and Kelsey didn't know exactly who we wanted to vote, which under my impression I had that all three of you guys wanted to get me out. Okay, but Dee cleared it up that her and Kelsey weren't saying that.
Yeah, I had nothing against you. Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. I just wanted to.
No, I know.
And
that's
the thing is, we didn't even we already said Adam and Alex at the beginning. Alex, is no offense to you, but I didn't know you like that because I only met you like twice, and it was like one-on-one in a big group. So we was like the least person. So Lindsay was, I think Lindsay was up, and I didn't know her like that, but somebody picked Lindsay over you. So that's when I was like, okay, so like literally the last 5 minutes, Treasure, is when we switched it at last minute.
Right.
Because we already said Alex and Adam.
Yeah.
Like from the first beginning. So I'm just trying to figure out why my words got switched around like that, because I don't like that shit, like at all.
Well, Treasure, I feel like you really had a problem with me from the beginning of the game, because when I came from the void, you said straight to me that you didn't like me because of what I said to Kelsey with the B word, and that I didn't see it like that. And
Are you talking to me?
And you say that to me.
What's up, please? Are you talking to me or Treasure?
You didn't trust me. So you didn't trust me, so that made me, and I wanted you, Adam, and I wanted Alex out of the game from the beginning, because I knew Alex and you were in the thing, and that's what I said to the word. And the end, me and Didi was actually telling about Adam and Liz, and we wanted to see how that's going to play out. And then Didi at the end said, then it's fine, she can come back to the game. And I told that to Kelsey, and Kelsey said that's what happened. And then she said to me, when she came into the void, and you can ask the people in the void, she said the Treasure was mixing up things with the one-on-one. And that's what I said. I said from the beginning.
You're not taking from me. I was the messenger.
I just want to know, why must Didi hate me? Because I said in the void from the beginning.
Oh Lord, I'm supposed to use people playing.
So why must and our Treasure, I did say that I was going to hit you, take you by the head, because I didn't mean it like that. I told you, and I'm not going to. This is last night. I sometimes say stuff in our land because that's how we speak. And if you don't understand that, I'm sorry to hear about your shit, because I'm not going to change who I am, because that's what stuff I say. But I didn't really mean, I am not a person that will fight people. I will tell you what's fighting. I told you, me and Liz, that was fighting.
I can't hear you, Dillian.
They won't fight, baby. Because if I would have fought you, you wouldn't be talking right now. You wouldn't have no teeth in your mouth. So we didn't fight. We didn't fight.
That's how I feel. I felt like that about Liz, because that was very unfair from Liz, that she said that in the beginning. Treasure, I knew you didn't like me because who judges people before you meet them? Kelsey didn't even tell me that.
You're like victim.
I feel
you
like
know that.
That's where I stand.
Really
I feel like what my point is I really feel like Didi, I feel
you
like
have borderline personality disorder. You play the victim too much. And
Say what you
need
were saying, Leo. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't heard you. I didn't of all people.
Liz, I am not going to have an argument with you. I said I don't like you from the beginning of the game. I'm done with you. I just want to say to Didi, message that you sent me because of Treasure, she could actually come to me. Like Treasure should have come to me when the B word went to
I talked to you about that situation.
Boy, DeLeon wasn't spreading nothing. No.
I was told
DeLeon
that
doesn't spread lies. No. Let's clear that up. DeLeon don't spread lies. You're not gonna lie on my name. DeLeon does not spread lies. Everything I said, everything that I said today was true. every single thing. Did you or did you not say you was gonna pull Treasure's hair? Did you or did you not say you was gonna fight Lil? Did you or did you not say you was gonna fight me? You can't come here, Leo, and say you're not the type of person to fight somebody when yesterday you was doing something else.
I'm done with you because
Okay, be done. Bye.
Can I say
I'm just being
something?
honest.
Can I say something?
Go ahead, Treasure. Go
Okay,
ahead.
so for the whole B-word situation, I don't hold grudges. I had been past that. After you cleared that up, and I spoke to Kelsey about it too when we were in a chat, I asked Kelsey how she felt about it. I told you.
Oh, Kelsey's back.
Fine. I understand. I'm happy you were able to speak up for yourself and clear that up, and I started rating you higher. I did not have a problem with you. And I still didn't have a problem with you. But when you came back in the void and I asked you what had happened that night with the scores, you told me that you wanted me out and that Dee definitely wanted me out. That's why when we had our one-on-one chat, she was able to clear that up with me that that's not what had happened. So I'm not trying to make anybody hate you. Nobody hates you. You're taking things way too to heart. And this is why I'm having the conversation with you now, because this is the only time I've been able to speak with you about it since then. I'm not mad. I'm not angry. The way you're coming at people and the way that you act on emotions, saying that you're going to pull me by my hair, stuff like that. If that's how you act, that's how you act. It's still rude. And that's why you're giving me that same impression that you gave me before. And if you want to continue to speak like that, you can. However, nobody had any issues with you. Nobody was lying on your name or anything. And so when you had the chance to clear up, maybe you should be a little bit more understanding and sound like you know what you're talking about instead of just acting on fierce emotions, yelling at people.
Don't disrespect me, because if you have an issue, you would have said that to me. So if you can say it to a group of people and then not to me and then only bring it up when I have an issue, that's a problem. So don't do that, because I'm not the right one.
I don't know why you think that like you can pull me by my hair through the screen. I don't know how you think you're finna do that, but you can try. So
Hey Adam, while you're here, can I just tell you, I only voted for you because I wasn't gonna vote for D. I do not.
I mean, I get that. I'm still upsetty spaghetti.
Sorry, Adam.
It's all good.
Yeah.
There was a secret that came out. The secret I haven't really told nobody, but I had a little, crush on Kelsey. That's why I kept on scoring her high. And even though Wesley told me what he told me about her, I didn't believe it,
Alright.
I'm glad.
Yeah, what did you
Alright, y'all need to work this out right here. Flash has been flirting this whole time with Kelsey.
I want a wedding to go
call
to.
Kelsey after the game.
No, do it right now.
We offered your numbers.
Do it right now. Ask her something.
No.
Oh my god. Right here. Play her, serenade her with some piano playing and music.
First of all, there are like mixed match here. Is Brooklyn and Wesley, quote unquote. and now is we a thing, We
should have been said something.
He said he's smooth with it. He knew.
Who?
You.
He been keeping it a secret this whole time.
I was really surprised when Flash, said those things.
Get the house.
No, the other. Now do it this way, Kelsey. You go.
It makes sense.
With the other hand, Kelsey. The other hand.
Oh, there's no Treasure.
There it is.
Who knows? Who knows what could happen after all of this?
Alright.
Kelsey, before we leave, call me. Okay.
You're funny.
I'll play some piano for you.
Okay.
Y'all flirting here, alright.
Y'all are wild.
Nick, you can end it. Please end it.
Yo, this is funny.
Oh, is this me saying bye?
Bye.
I think it is.
Oh, are we?
The last people gonna be y'all two. Watch.
No, Nick.
Yeah. What happened?
I can't even. Okay.
Oh my god, Kelsey, it's so funny.
I just don't know why. Why did you say your name was? Well, I guess we can talk about this over email. But why did you put the Flash?
Because I like superheroes, and before I started the game, Nick told me, and probably told everybody, pick any name you want.
Yeah.
And that's the name I decided to pick. The Flash, he's my hero since day one. Like, if I could meet the actor, Grant Gustin, I will meet him, you know? So, you know, and the Flash is always, you know, everywhere I want. So right now, if I was a Flash, I could just zoom where you at, you know? We could go for a drink. We could talk out, you know? We could go somewhere.
Okay. Nick, it's time to 3, 2, 1.
You know, you're playing hard to get, but I know you're not hard to get. But it's okay, Kelsey. It's okay.
Nick! Take it. Got it.
Yo.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Just me and you, baby. Like, look, let's just talk it out. We can just talk it out, you know. I had your back the whole entire time since day one, you know. Nothing changed my mind about you. People keep on texting. It is what it is, you know?
I'm gonna need to head out, though. I got stuff to do.
Yo, I honestly kept this secret for a very long time, you know, but today was the last day I was gonna see you face to face, and I just need to tell you, you know, you're just.
Thank you!
Yeah, third place. Not even mad about it, to be honest. I am just a competitive person, and I'm surprised that I even made it back up. I wanted to see how far I could go. Made it back up, so you know what? I'm proud of that. So thanks for third.
I don't even know what to say. I'm sitting in the car thinking about this. Wow, being the first runner up. I don't know. I guess I held down the fort. You know, for me, it was more or less about being transparent and being who I am and staying true to the game. So even though it was a game, I kept it real. I played my part, and you know, I guess real recognize real.
Bro, I won. What the fuck? Oh my god. But since we're doing this like Miss America, I don't have a crown or a tiara, but closest thing to it. I don't have flowers. Hold on a second. Meet Zoe. I like to thank, you know, all the other contestants in this game. I like to thank, you know, my parents, my mom and my dad for making a boss ass bitch. I like to thank myself for being myself. And I like to thank my husband, you know, for getting my stuff ready for, you know, like the show and stuff, not me running back and forth trying to get dressed. So, yeah. Celebratory dance. First place. You want first place. You want first place. Oh my god, first place, Dee Dee died. The blood. The blood. The blood. So I think that's how I never managed to go into the void. And for this game, I'm just hopefully it's the same way.
Dee Dee, you said you played a sister game to this?
Yeah.
How did you do?
I did great.
Ooh. Dee Dee hasn't made an alliance with me. Dee Dee hasn't made an alliance with you. Dee Dee hasn't made an alliance with anybody. She's leaving herself out in the open.
Right.
And that's the only option I have.
So we have the numbers to get her out, but we have to stay solid, us 5.
I just hope he's not gonna bite me in the ass.
It's not even that I hate you, it's just that it was a really poorly informed decision.
Does it bother you that you are the most disliked person in the game?
It's always nice to live another day in this game.
Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Young blood, don't do that.